Good morning, everybody. It's day 5, and we are going to a hostel today. And we're going to make it about 6.5 miles down to Dix Creek Gap, and then go into the hostel around the bend. So, slept really well last night, but frustrating thing happened this morning. Woke up and I couldn't find my little tripod that I use for filming. I use it to hold the camera further away from my face, 1, and 2, to set up shots where I'm actually in the shot. And I even went back a little bit on the trail to see if I could find it, but I couldn't. So, see if I can get another one. Otherwise, I'll have to be really inventive on how to film this. Okay, well, I'm about to start a really big climb up Kelly Knob. But before we do that, I gotta show you something. Yep, I just passed my personal 1,700 mile mark. Alright, well, I guess this is the top of Kelly Knob. Now we'll go down the other side. Definitely starting to look and feel like fall out here. Alright, we're approaching Dix Creek Gap, and the shuttle driver from Hostel around the bend should be here shortly. Alright, I made it to the hostel, and this looks like a really, really cute place. This is the bunk room over here behind the wolf. That's where I'm staying tonight. And it's got 6 bunks in here. So here's a common room, kitchen area. Really nice and clean bathrooms, and a couple other rooms down there. And there's a laundry room with loaner clothes, which is always a positive. Oh my, that's a big girl. And here's my friend for today, one of the resident kitties. Got all sorts of little friends here at this hostel. Alright, good morning, everybody. I know it's really dark and you can barely see me, but it is actually after 7. I can't believe it's still this dark out. Just got dropped off at Dix Creek Gap, and off we go into the dark woods. Okay, so I just gotta say a few things about the hostel around the bend. I had a really, really nice stay there. The owners are just so nice, so accommodating, and it was a really comfortable stay. I stayed in the bunkhouse, but the bunks were actually real mattresses, you know, not those like plastic pads that some places have. They're a real mattress, it was comfortable, and it had the curtains around the bunk too for privacy and darkness. They had a bunch of resupply stuff there. And my phone charger actually stopped working yesterday, and I was able to buy one right there. Didn't even have to go to town. But the best part, the biggest surprise, was they actually had loaner socks. So some places will have loaner clothes, you know, to throw on while you're doing your laundry and that kind of thing. So you don't have to hang out in your rain clothes. But most places don't have socks, so your feet are cold the whole time. And this place had nice, warm socks. I loved it. It was a great place. I highly recommend staying there when you're coming through. Well, I just got a glimpse of a bear, and he was pretty far away. He's up on that ridgeline there, like silhouetted by the sun. But I couldn't even tell if he was a big one or a little one, but he just ran that way. I don't know if it's really showing up on the camera or anything, but a lot of these leaves are turning yellow, and the way the sunlight is hitting them this morning, everything is just golden. It's like a whole golden forest. It's so pretty. That just made me so happy. I finally got a bear on video. And you know what? The bear didn't even notice me. He was just kind of eating in that little clearing, and then another lady was coming southbound and she was blaring music. I think because she was scared of running into bears. So the bear sat up and noticed her music coming down the path, and he ran off because of that. Oh, that was so wonderful. I made it to Plum Orchard Gap. This is a nice spot. I think I'll just take a quick break here and rub out my shoulders. My bag is heavy with resupply today. Well, it looks like these shoes are gonna have to be retired after this trip. These are my socks. Guess what? I'm done with Georgia. Welcome to North Carolina. Well, this is Bly Gap, and I'm wondering if this is the gnarly oak tree that everybody talks about. It's really cool looking. Well, I know that North Carolina really starts out with a bang. It just goes straight up. I've got to go up Sharp Top and Courthouse Bald. Well, you guys, Courthouse Bald is now bald, and I could have really done without climbing either of those hills. That was tough. Okay, so we just passed the Muskrat Creek Shelter, which originally was my goal for today. But despite all the uphill that I've had to do today, I've actually been making really good time, and it is only just after 2:30 in the afternoon. So we are definitely going to keep going a few more miles. I still have no idea what these are. Can anyone tell me? Goodness, I don't know who named this side trail. That's not very nice. Well, we just passed Deep Gap, and we're on our last mile of the day. We're heading up the hill to Standing Indian Shelter.